Oh, here's my Caesar salad. Ooh, oh my god, I'm really excited about that. And there's pickles. That looks yum. Okay, let's try the salad. This is fun. It's fun for me. I'll say that. This looks like gum. I'm not obsessed with cheese. Not to this degree. I don't like when pickles are warm. I mean, it's so good, but I don't understand a warm pickle. Let's try fry. This is so funny. I usually prefer fries that have more like meat, like the potato meat, but these are yum. This gargantuan chicken sandwich. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna watch YouTube and chill. I'm so excited to do that. I think I'm gonna finish watching The Devil Wears Prada because I watched that on the plane earlier. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Ew, that was cringe. Okay, well, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Ew. I was gonna make this really cute get ready with me morning montage situation, but I literally can't think about anything or do anything because I'm just so nervous. I keep trying to remind myself that I'm supposed to be here. I was invited here. This is where I work. Like, somebody wants me here. And I just can't shake this feeling. And I keep trying to remind myself, oh my god, I'm like gonna cry. That's so embarrassing. Like, why am I crying? I keep trying to remind myself that everything I've ever been anxious about, I've gotten through, and it was fine. Like, rarely ever in my life have I been so anxious and then did whatever it was and it went terribly. Like, rarely ever does that happen. But for some reason, like, I just cannot shake that feeling. And it's so frustrating. Oh, it's so frustrating to live like this, just to be nervous about everything all the time. And honestly, I'm just really proud of myself for being here because there were so many reasons why I almost said no, why I didn't want to go. Even though I do want to go, that's the thing. Like, I do want to be here, and it's so exciting, and I'm so grateful that this is my job and that I get to do things like this. So I'm like, why am I crying? Like, why am I so nervous? I'm sure within the next 2 hours, I'll be literally fine. Like, an hour, 2 hours from now, I'm gonna be like, why was I crying? By the end of today, I'm gonna watch this video back and be like, what an embarrassing loser. Like, why is she sitting in bed crying? Like, that was literally fine. Like, it's gonna be more than fine. I'm sure I'm gonna have so much fun. And, I'm gonna meet my team for the first time. It's gonna be so exciting. They seem really excited to see me, and I'm excited to see them. So I'm like, why do I feel like this? It's just so frustrating. I don't know. My mom always says, like, she's always like, I wish you were more like me, because I just don't care. And honestly, I wish I was, because I just care so much. And I don't want to. Like, why am I crying about meeting people that I talk to, like, every day, and going into an office full of people that work at the same place as I do and do the same things as me? It's not like I have to do a presentation, or like, it's not like my job is on the line. This whole conference is literally just so that everybody who works at ThredUp can get to know each other better. I don't know. I just like hate this feeling. And I know like nothing is gonna stop it until I actually get there and realize that everything's fine. But in this interim period of everything not being fine, I don't know, I don't want to be dramatic, but I almost feel paralyzed. Like, the only thing I've done so far to get ready this morning is brush my teeth because I'm so scared. Not even scared, like, I don't even know. Just anxious. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I wouldn't wish this feeling on anybody because this is how I feel about everything all the time. And it's so frustrating. In times like these, I wonder if my prescription is enough. Like, most of the time I feel like I'm on the right dose. I feel like everything's fine, but like right now I feel like in shock, like I can't move. My coworker Bia, who's so sweet, she just kept reminding me that, like, you know, if you're nervous, that's a good thing because it means that you care. And I do care, but I care too much. Like, I care so much. I texted my mom and she was like, everything's gonna be fine. I'm like, I know it is, but for some reason, in between now and getting there, I know 100% that in an hour from now, I will literally be fine. Like, I'm so excited to meet them. Like, I can't wait to just give Gina a hug. She's just feels like a sister, like a mom to me. Like, I can't wait to just give her a hug, and I know once I do, I'll be fine, but it's like leading up to that, just the most horrible feeling ever. And this is so embarrassing. Like, I'm just sitting in here crying for the past 7 minutes. Last night I was like, I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna do my nails, you know, like, I'm gonna do this whole thing. Like, I was just so ready to, you know, really like make an event out of this because it is exciting. Like, I've never been in the office before, I've never met my team before, and now I just feel sick to my stomach. Should I shower? Should I shower when I get back? Should I get dressed? Should I do my makeup? Or I'll just scroll on TikTok to prolong the inevitable, which is I'm gonna have to get there anyway. No matter what, I'm going to have to get there. It's like I'm just nervous about stupid stuff. Like, I'm nervous about, like, walking in and not knowing anybody, and nervous about having to ring the doorbell. Like, oh, it's literally just not that deep, and I know it's not that deep, but for some reason it's like I can't. And this is why it's so hard for me to do anything outside of my comfort zone, and it's because it's like I know I want to, and I know once I do I'll be fine, but that feeling right before is just like the most horrible feeling. And again, like, anything I've ever been nervous about in my life, I've done it and I got through it and it was fine. In some situations, I, you know, even did it again and again and again, and I was fine. Like, I don't know why I can't train my brain by now. It'll pass. Anything I've ever been nervous or stressed about, I was fine. And I'm like, I keep saying the same thing over and over, but I think it's because I'm just trying to assure myself. I hate this feeling. It's so horrible. And it's even more horrible to do it alone.
Part of me can't help but think that maybe I would be less anxious. Oh my god, why am I like about to cry again? The way I'm feeling right now, it's like if somebody like asked me if I was okay, I would just burst into tears. But I can't afford to do that. But since I knew I was coming, and part of the reason why I almost didn't go, which I didn't even tell anybody because I knew just how stupid they were going to tell me it sounded, because it does sound stupid when you say it out loud. Part of the reason I didn't want to go is because I was like, oh, if I go, then all my coworkers will know that I'm fat. If you are plus size yourself, you know that feeling, or you might know that feeling. Oh, I can't do this until I'm skinny, or, you know, I can't do that until I lose weight, or I can't, you know, go this place until, like, I like my body more. And saying that out loud, it sounds so stupid. And that's why, like, I didn't even tell my mom that, because I knew she would be like, girl, you're an idiot. I'm just like wondering if I'd feel less anxious if I was skinny. Oh my god, I'm like, my body is like shaking, and I'm honestly, I'm at the point where I want to cry, not because I'm anxious, but because I'm annoyed. I want to cry out of frustration. I want to cry because I'm mad at myself. I'm mad that I cannot shake this feeling. Like, I'm starting to get genuinely irritated by my own unwillingness to literally get over it. And I know that I should allow myself to feel the way I feel, and I should give myself grace, and I am, but at the same time I'm like, girl, get it together. Like, it's actually getting annoying now. When I was in the airport yesterday, which I always think this when I'm in the airport, I couldn't help but think about all of the people that make flying possible, not just from an invention standpoint, but also from, okay, that's awesome. I just opened my highlighter and dug my entire finger in it. See, this is my problem. When I get anxious, I just like, it's like I don't even know what I'm doing with my body. Like, what's happening? Yeah, I'm definitely just at the point where I'm like just mad at myself, honestly. Anyway, I was gonna say, the amount that goes in to flying, this looks ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't even focus because of how bad this looks. What just happened? I'm just annoyed that just happened. And it's my fault. Like, I don't know why, like, who I'm mad at. It's my doing. I was thinking about all of the people that make flying possible, people who fly the planes, the pilots, the flight attendants, the technology, the coding that went into building the apps and the programs that allow you to pick your seats and pull the bridge to the plane so you can get off of it, the people who load your suitcases onto it, the people in the air control tower. Like, I was just thinking a lot about the sheer amount of people that really go into everything that flight requires, and I think about that every time I'm in the airport, because it's never not astounding. It's always shocking and incredible to me. There are so many people a part of that, not to be corny, but well-oiled machine that just makes everything work. Most of those people you don't even see, and I'm just trying to remember that regardless of if you see them or not, regardless of their place, everybody has a purpose. Everybody's important. It also reminded me of how little we all think of each other. Not little in the sense of looking down on a person, but how little we think of anybody other than ourselves day to day. I mean, of course you can be empathetic, but I'm saying in the grand scheme of things, no one really cares what you're doing, is essentially what my point is. I mean, at any given moment, there are billions of people just making the world go round, and here I am crying because I was lucky enough to fly out to California, go to an office, and meet people, and I'm crying about it. Now I'm stuck between, like, crying, in bed, and, like, now invalidating my own feelings. I don't want to do either of those things. I want to find some kind of balance, but Lord knows I've never been good at that. Freaking the F out for no reason. And then I have to wear a real bra with my top, which, like, imagine being mad that I have to wear, like, a cute outfit. Using this Nivea. I've never used it before. I also used this for the first time. I don't know why I'm trying things new when I'm already feeling not well. Oh, and this is scented. I don't really like that, but whatever. Awesome. Time to get dressed. Can't wait. I hate my outfit. I look stupid. Let's go.
Did you ever end up walking into a police job? And I have an audience question covered is the last part, which is expanding into other realms.
When she was this and then this, right? And you saw what happens to me.
I haven't actually spoken to the camera in a while. Just got back to the hotel. It's currently Thursday. Today I was in the office again. I don't know if it's because I just watched The Devil Wears Prada, but I felt very girl boss. The sound of my shoes click-clacking down the hallway. I don't know, I just felt like I was a part of something, which is really nice because obviously after leaving school, both high school and college, you leave the sense of community, which as an adult you then have to find on your own, which is really hard for me because, as we've seen, I get very anxious. And I know, again, like I said it before, I know I'm gonna be fine. It's just doing it. And honestly, now that I've done this, it makes me feel like I can do more. For example, I've really been wanting to play tennis. I've been wanting to start dance classes again. I just want to join more things. And I think being able to come out here by myself and do the things that make me uncomfortable and that push me out of my comfort zone, I now feel a little bit more empowered. And I think that's also just part of being in a more invigorating, stimulating environment. But yeah, I kind of loved just like cosplaying an in-office employee. And my Gina Bina, I'm actually gonna miss Gina so much. It was so nice. Gina's like my work mommy, and I just followed her around all day like a puppy, and it was just so much fun to be immersed more. I don't know, it was just really nice. I really felt like a part of something. No, that's just what people want, isn't it? Just like belonging and community, and it was so nice to have that. And I now feel a little bit more inspired to create that for myself. I think for a while I've just been waiting for it to come to me, but that's not really how things work. You have to make yourself uncomfortable, and I'm realizing that. That's nothing novel. I mean, obviously I knew that, but I definitely feel a little bit more motivated to create that belonging instead of waiting for it to come to me. And I'm just so grateful that I went. I'm so grateful that I was able to come, that I was invited. It was great. Like I couldn't have really asked for a better experience, being in the office and meeting everybody. It was just so nice, and I don't know, I'm really glad. Yeah, and I'm really excited for the next time that I get to travel and actually see people and be around people. I think I really need that. I mean, granted, don't get me wrong, I'm drained, very tired, I'm exhausted, and it's not even that I was doing anything particularly strenuous, it's just I'm not used to using my social battery this much. But I do feel like buzzy, you know, I feel like it's definitely, what is it, the endorphins or the dopamine, something is working. I definitely feel very fulfilled. I feel very fulfilled. And honestly, I don't think I would have felt like that if it wasn't for Gina, if she's watching this. But yeah, moral of the story really is just do the thing that makes you anxious. Make yourself uncomfortable. And I know I'm not saying anything novel or new, by the way. Like, obviously people have said this before, but it is one of those things that you really do have to learn on your own. Having this experience and having this trip just makes me so much more grateful than I think I already was. It just puts it into perspective even more, just how incredible I have it and how incredible my life really is. And I think I need to take advantage of that more, because you only got it once, so... Not to get all deep. I don't know, it's amazing how just like being around other people can really give you a real zest for life all of a sudden. And it's not like, I don't know, don't get me wrong, I love being by myself. I really enjoy being by myself. But, you know, balance is really important. So I'm glad I had this. And I haven't been around this many people, honestly, since I was in college. And I graduated almost 2 years ago. So, ooh, that sounds really embarrassing out loud. Anywho, oh, also another thing I did on this trip, which is not going to be of any significance to anybody else, but it's definitely significant to me. At the conference, for lunch, there were sandwiches, there were rice bowls, and there were burritos. I've been craving a burrito for probably a year now. I don't know, I just feel like I don't know where to find a good burrito where I live. And then there was like one burrito left by the time I got there, like 1 or 2 burritos left. Thankfully I got one. It had avocado in it. I don't even like avocado. It had tomatoes and onions and like, I'm just such a picky eater. I don't know, anybody who's watching this probably already knows that about me, but if you happen to stumble across this video, don't make fun of me. I don't want to be a picky eater. If I could change anything about myself, it would be that. But I ate a burrito and it had like all the fixins, you know, it had crema and just everything, and I ate it and it was good and I liked it. It was so good, actually. I'm like I even considered door dashing another one from the place that they catered from because it was so good. Anyway, I'm probably gonna order food, which I've been ordering the same thing that I got the first day I got here, except not the Caesar salad because it was not that good. Sorry about it. Mine are better.